Hello, my name is Queen Renee, and this is Line in Stiletto's TV social media reality show. Line in Stiletto's reality TV and social media show, it's all about I, Queen Renee, and my daughter, super famous Allison, the glitz and glamour of what we experience in our entrepreneurship, business, and entertainment. Okay, so I guess it's been a while. I've been off because I found out that I fell sick. The type of sickness, I wasn't too sure at first because I thought I had chicken pox. And I realized that I wasn't feeling well. I decided to shut down and just stay home because I didn't know what was going on. I thought it would be chicken pox. So if it's chicken pox, that means I do not need to be outside in the sun. I do not need to be in the public.
Yeah, I don't measure it. By the gulp in the mouth, I already know the measurement. I'm so tired.
Hey! So I got to find out that it was fungi. I don't know how I called it. It said as small as touching somebody on his shirt or the hygiene. As you well know, I'm a clean person. But whatever it took, I just had to, they said I had to be indoors, take my drugs, take some good rest, eat healthy. And I'm feeling much better. As you can see, I'm back recording. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think definitely what you're seeing is me cooking beans with my camera manager. Yeah.
They're now the 14 children. It's beautiful.
It's kids.
Huh?
It's kids are fine.
Who?
Techno.
Is what?
I said it's kids. They are fine kids.
He has one child. Where? Why is he there?
No, sucks.
One child.
So this is beans.
Very beautiful and doesn't need cleaning.
Wait, you don't need to boil it again and wash it.
Nope. Okay, I'll rinse it once though. But it doesn't need picking. We've done all the picking.
Guy play you my cassette you. Anything you sell is a market you. Try to they look from my aspect you. They loud them at the handset you. Me I know fi drag it shine. Oluwa na him be my kanji down.
But I've been on bed rest, eating home cooked meals.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to where I saw you. It was over there, right? Yeah, right here.
How is it that you would say a few days later?
A few moments later.
I really took a toll. I really felt sick. It was not funny. I have been on bed rest. So we're on our way right now because two things about me a lot of people do not know. I hate injections. I hate when you have to draw blood from me. And I hate hospitals and everything to do with the doctor aspect. Now, that's a whole nother documentary of its own. I'm at the pharmacy. And that's my mom with my daughter.
God, I got the lead. Say God, no one got the lead.
We are on our way to see MC Macro, another stand-up comedian actor, and his lovely wife.
Like, choose one. You don't have a preference.
They're like twins. I just want to play this song. Between Davido and between Davido and Wizkid, who's my favorite? I just think they're twins in industry. Their levels is the same. There are days where I need Davido's voice, and there are days where I want to hear Wizkid's style of lyrics.
What about Burna Boy?
I don't like Burna Boy. I only liked him because of the fella album he dropped. But I think for me, reason why I take Davido and Wizkid is because they're not proud. For me, I like character, good character. But Davido is humble, Dan Malley is humble, Wizkid, I give it to you guys. And another thing I want people to notice, like, oh, Davido didn't win an award, leave all that shit. Don't let the awards define you. Let everything you do be unto the glory of God. Awards is just earthly. Even the Grammy Award, for me, it's overrated. It's even, you can see, I don't like Beyonce anymore, but you can see even Beyonce doesn't value it. A true artist doesn't sing or does his performing arts because he's expecting an award for it. You do it because you're passionate about it and you love it. So that's what I'm saying, Davido, and I feel you. Sell high. You know, you're the president in the next 10 years for this country. You know, if Nigeria still stays, and I doubt it would, so you be the president, but you do the one. Yeah, because I don't want to pass this district without seeing you and all that. So now that I've seen you, what I wanted to discuss with you is almost like 4 or 5 different things. But before we go, I want to meet your wife.
Okay.
Your powerful lion in Salo's wife. Please take note so his wife won't kick my ass. I'm sitting next to her husband.
She's not like that. She's an actor as well, so yeah.
Exactly.
So I had a good time with them and discussed business and some of the entertainment work that I will be doing with him. And I got to know his wife and the experience they had in one of their pranks that they played on his wife. And just to hear her point of view, how she felt and her perspective of what she thinks about men who cheat, if it was real. It was a good time I had.
Did you feel the need that you wanted in that first stage, like you wanted to protect your husband? Like someone is accusing him?
Initially, yes, because I feel like anybody can just pop up from anywhere.
Because you know your husband.
No, you cannot really. The truth is, you can never really know somebody.
Yeah.
You think you know them, but they change. They change with age. You know.
Be honest.
They change with time.
Yeah.
They change with age, and they change with money.
So we're on our way back home.
I'll find the page and I'll send you the link. You're still filming.
So I got a call in the morning saying that me as a Domina host, they would want me to be in the interview proposal, business pitch proposal, something. And just to know, since I'm an entrepreneur, brand consultant, brander, just to know what, have my own input on what it means to be an entrepreneur, a CEO of a business, blah, 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 whatever you could call it. But I think the guys assumed that it was a startup company business pitch, but it wasn't. For me, really, in my experience, 12 years, 10 years, 9 years, I lost count, of experience in business, starting up my business from scratch. One thing I do understand is it's a very slim chance that anybody will invest on a brand new business, especially in Nigeria, The government has set up a system that we as youths of this country, every man for himself. There's no startup plans. In fact, there is, but it's really rare. And even if there is an existing startup plan through the bank system or whatever it is, the real truth is that they rarely give any business loans to new people in business. It's usually those who are fully experienced at least 2 years. So I had to be realistic with them. I didn't want to give them a pipe hope, So I judged them according to the point that I have experienced. And I think it would help them to go and do some research and study.
It was a good recording. Thank you. It was a good recording. It's I know you guys didn't get all of it because they want to be able to hold the content for banks and marketing or whatever, business pitch to bankers and etc and all that. But it was good. With my experience in business, I'm able to share it with them and all the contestants. So, yeah. Thank you.
There's a lot of things that I should have done with Mr. Universe because of the toll my health went towards, did I say that right? Because of the health toll. Whatever. English is not my first. So, and funnily, I can't even speak Igbo. Well, I can speak well. Ofuma, Shinne, Kangwage. But anyway, what was I saying now? Because of my health, I ended up missing a lot of recordings that I should have done with the gladiators. But at the end of the day, it all works out together for my own good. Many more projects ahead for me to achieve, right? We're rounding up with the Mr. Universe reality TV show. And I have already put my costumes together. One of my first outfits that I did when I started the Mr. Universe. That dress is what I chose to wear. So the only outfit, actually I was planning to wear 3 as a Domina, but my tailor who is putting my design together hadn't yet finished. So I ended up with one lovely gold Janet Jackson filled dress. As you can see, we haven't yet finished the work, but the idea sits in my mind. And one thing I like about my tailor is that he understands my vision. And he is like, I'll give it like he's about 90% close to what I want in the styles I give to him, the designs I give to him, and it's just manifest. So I look forward to wearing this outfit. Yeah.
I know the guy now. Like I follow him like crazy.
This man, this Superman is married gay.
I'll show you the one that is gay.
Or they look alike.
I'll show you the person that is gay. I don't care if he's not gay. He's not even married himself.
Yeah, my hair is messed up. Whatever. Enjoy the process.
Coming from the salon, and I'm still recovering, and plus it was the time of the month. So, but we're on our way, and I did not wear my makeup. I'm not in my best, version, but I think in my natural version, I love myself. So, as you can see, we are rehearsing. But one thing I like about what Santiago and the director Smart did for me is that they understood my health, but at the same time, they allowed me to put my own ideas into the gladiator intro for the Domina. And yeah, so I'm recording my voice.
It got harder. 27 made the journey. In lockdown, they fought hard, battled each other, refined by the pressure, till it came to this final moment. Now who would be the last man standing? Welcome this year's gladiators. Play it again. I just want to get the intro so we can now record on the key.
so it's a fresh morning, beautiful day, and today is the finale for the Mr. Universe Nigeria Pageant reality TV show. And I am their Domina. To go and get my makeup done. Yeah, and as always, she gives me the best in my makeup.
My name is Queen Renee. I'm the Domina for the Gladiator. Do you think she was actually my brand is called Mine is Soweto. It did not require job there because a lot took place. It was really tough and a lot of evictions. But for this show, it met more than met, and I believe next year it's going to be way much better. I enjoyed it, and I think this is the first time of reality. A lot of people don't do reality when it comes to pageants, so it really stood out. I'm looking forward for next year.
She's a flame, so bright she can burn your eyes. Better look the other way. You can try, but you'll never forget her name. She's on top of the world, hottest of the hottest girls. Say,
What's the best advice you have received?
That you do what you think is best for you.
Briefs. Ladies and gentlemen, the designer behind this amazing collection, House of Timmy.
How do you describe your look right now? Expectant. And what can you say about this Mr. Universe journey? I know you think okay, yeah, because I'm the Domina for the Gladiators. A lot of people do not understand the meaning of Domina. Domina is like an Amazonian, the queen, the priestess, the goddess of all the warriors. If you look at hotel films, yeah, so I play that role with the gentleman inside most. I think pageant is the model world too, but pageant is still really quite different from the modeling industry. It's not about the fashion of what they're wearing, but the value they would add. Pageantry is for the society, the value you would give to society when you have the privilege to win the prize. Yeah. The people who got evicted from the house, some of them were like one of the best. So it wasn't really about the look. It was more about the society, the people who voted. It's all about the voting. And I like one thing I like about Mr. Universe Nigeria is that the votings are not fake. It's not partial. It's really the audience voting, the people inside the house. Yeah.
Who is going to win? I'm interested to know who's going to win. I mean, I already have my favorites though, you know, but one of them, which I expected to still stay, is Ekiti, but Ekiti was one of the early evicted people, so I could tell something about this Miss Universe. It's not about the looks, it's about who truly votes for you. Santiago tried to make it really interesting that they really work 100% by the voters and not because they have anyone favored, and it was justified and unexpected.
Universe Nigeria.
My name is Alex Ikem, a fashion designer and a model. I'm representing Benue State for this year ongoing Mr. Universe Nigeria.
Government area, Cross River, and have a Bachelor of Arts in Theatre and Media Studies from the University of Calabar. He's an actor. And 21, ladies and gentlemen, Emmanuel Ugochukwu Ilegunami, Mr. Universe, Enugu.
Watching every single one of them performing, especially Emmanuel, the light skin, he's amazing. He's amazing in his acting.
Do you see? Just go crazy. Please, I need some females to pull clothes. No, you know, just we love you. You understand? Because they're recording it so that when we eventually watch this tape, it will be fine. Make the video make sense, alright? So are you ready? Please, if you know you are married, don't shout too much before your husband will divorce you. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing one of Nigeria's finest. Give it up for the one, the only, Hero Daniel!
This is a slow campsite concept.
Universe Nigeria. Tonight promises to be a lot of fun. We're going to be crowning 5 kings tonight.
Yes.
It's going to be the most fun night of your life so far, I can assure you.
So tonight, we will be crowning the 9th Mr. Universe Nigeria.
Mr. Universe Nigeria Pageant, we've been doing this for 9 years. And for 9 years, we've had to do this from our very pockets with our sponsors, partnership or whatsoever, but just an amazing group of young people who have stayed true to this vision that I have. Sometimes they put their money into it, they put their time, their resources, energy and everything just to get it going. And it's beautiful tonight, and while I stand here and take all of the glory, there are so many people out backstage who made tonight happen, so please give them a round of applause.
Oh wow, so it's my time to go up on the stage. and to usher in the gladiators. No, I did not have a heartbeat. My heart didn't skip a beat. In fact, all I was just thinking is when I'm climbing up the stage, two things: that stage, make sure that my high heel doesn't get trapped in the middle. Second, how do I project us as women? Because it's a men's show. So how do we project and stand out differently? So those are the two things that was on my mind. Then thirdly, to make sure that all is like, when I'm calling the men forth, what I'm doing for them is to usher them in to say that these are men of excellence. These are men, And with the feedback I got, a lot of them said that they loved the drama effect. And it felt so real, as if there were about 3 people said it felt like if it was a movie presence that I was doing. I'm an actress, so I have to give my best. Yeah.
Would be the ninth Mr. Universe Nigeria. More than 1,000 poured in. The battle was fierce. We lost so many. 70 left, but the battle got harder. 27 made this journey. In lockdown, they fought hard, battled each other, refined by the pressure, till it came to this final moment. Now who will be the last man standing? Welcome this year's gladiators.
Yeah, so getting on that stage, ushering them, I was really like, at the end of the day, I've come to understand something. I felt 2 things in the stage, that I'm a queen. I felt I am a mother. And yeah, maybe somebody's wife, because I like about 3 guys. I like the way they had that chemistry. Cross River, he came in looking all kingly. It was so beautiful. And about 3 other guys, one who kissed me on my hand, that chemistry showed, that he's man enough, and I like that. That was a good touch to the ushering of all of them. But in that moment, that time, I am thinking that I'm not doing this for myself, but I'm doing it for all the women, to see that we are gods here on earth. We are life givers. We are women who build the society. And a lot of people say, what is the domina's role? What does a domina do? A domina controls gladiators. A domina dominates gladiators. A domina goes out to war. These are women who are strong Amazonian goddesses who go out to war with the men and to encourage them to win, to be victorious. If you watch these folktale films, and to play that role represents who I am, who women are and should be. Instead of us going on social media twerking, we should go up and stand out and be who God truly made us to be. And seeing me in that position at that moment, I felt very happy to prove a point. And I think I did. I totally did.
Yeah, I'm taking it. Okay. Yes, nothing. Yes, so this is Mr. Ifari. That's his birthday. He snapped his birthday. Yes. His
Okay, so now they're coming out in suit. Actually, I actually wanted to go, but they're like, stay for the finale after congratulating me as a domina. And stayed for the finale. I waited. And they still hadn't announced the finale.
Bill and King Kong brought up some wonderful challenges to these participants, and they did tremendously well, every one of them. Please help me put your hands together for them. A round of applause for them. All right, I know you can do that.
It's been a privilege working with Santiago. It's been years I've known Santiago, but funnily how timing and seasons, reasons why we connect happened. And working with Santiago throughout this whole Mr. Universe term, I look forward to the next season though, to continue being the domina. But for this season, being the starter, the pace setter for the reality TV show on their show, it's been a blessing and I enjoyed myself. Thank you so much, Santiago. Thank you so much, Smart and all the producers. A hard work you guys have done. Totally proud of you guys. I identify with you guys. And I think we should do more for the men in the men's pageant, because 9 years straight for them, well done. Anyway, so I guess I see you guys next time. My name is Queen Renee.